I've always wondered why knifers, especially knifers, complain and hate the Commando Perk in Modern Warfare 2, a perk that benefits them as a knifer in an overpowered game like Modern Warfare 2. What's up guys, Magic Knives here, and today you are watching some Modern Warfare 2 knife-only gameplay on the map Scrapyards. And I am using the perk Commando in this game. I like using it, in fact I love using it. But in this commentary, that's my thoughts on the Commando perk. Like, I've always wondered, like, cause I wasn't around during when Modern Warfare 2 was popular and there weren't any hackers that there are now, and it's so difficult to find a hack-free lobby nowadays. But so I don't have the strongest opinion on Modern Warfare 2, but with that, regardless, why do knifers, especially knifers, complain about Commando? I mean, it's a knifing perk, and I understand if you're a shooter, and someone's shooting you and you know he just commando lunges you 5 feet away, then I understand why you would be upset and you would hate the perk. In fact, you know, it was one of those things that broke the game in Modern Warfare 2. You had the one-man army noob tubes with danger close. That's just a nightmare. And you have the overpowered quickscope snipers. So with all these overpowered things, and the fact that knifers are already at a disadvantage with us only able to use our knife, then why not give yourself an advantage, or at least somewhat of an edge, to give yourself a fighting chance against these kinds of overpowered players? You know, in some knifers will say, you know, using Commando, it doesn't make knifing challenging the way it's supposed to be. And if that's the case, then, you know, fine, understandable. Then I can see why you don't use the Commando perk. But there are cases where, you know, let's say you go 5 and 20, like 5 kills, 20 deaths. In that case, you kind of wish you would use Commando in that game. So, you know, I feel like in a game where everything is completely overpowered, and you know, it's really easy to get killed in this game, then why not give yourself a little bit of an edge? And you know, people want this game to be realistic. There was no way that Modern Warfare 2 was realistic at all anyways. And in fact, Advanced Warfare nowadays is still, people try to treat Call of Duty as realistic. It really isn't. It still isn't today, even with Advanced Warfare. I mean, they've tried to move in that direction, but you know, Call of Duty's still an arcade shooter. Another thing I do want to mention with the Commando perk is, and the only other reason that I use Commando perk is because of the fall damage. It eliminates the fall damage in this game. In Modern Warfare 2, you do take a lot of fall damage, and especially on the map like Afghan, being able to drop off the cliff without taking any fall damage is really convenient. So all I'm trying to say is, if you're a knifer and you want to use the Commando perk, then fine, it's okay. And if you don't want to use it as a knifer, fine, understandable. And I just don't think a knifer should be hated on for using a perk that benefits them as a knifer. But that's just my opinion. They got rid of the perk anyways in the later games of Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, and onwards, and Advanced Warfare. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I went 29 and 7. Hope to see you guys in my future videos, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.